So back to our Normandy terrain build. Today we're going to look at making walls, dry stone walls. Now there's two ways, well there's more than two ways, but the two ways that I use to make them is method A, the easy, but it'll cost you a bit of money, is to buy these. These are model railroad dry stone walls. They come pre-done with some nice static grass on. They will cost you between 120 and 150 per length. So there's that option. The other option is to make these. These are made from fish tank gravel. Now you can get a bag of gravel for £4 or £5. It has lots and lots in it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly show you how I made this wall. So to start off with, you need a mould. So this is going to be a short section of wall. So just two pieces, 20mm wide by 75 long. It's 3 inch because the sticks are 6 inches long, so I'm going to make some half length ones. The bottom piece is 12mm, and you can see I've used masking tape, so when I fold the sides up like so, the base is the width. And then what you need then is a couple of pieces for the ends. And Old Faithful masking tape, because it's easy, it'll do the job, and it's also easy to remove afterwards. And so I'm going to put this mould together now. Not very helpful having fat fingers. So there we are, we have the mould assembled. So I'll just put that to one side for now. Get yourself a tub, bit of PVA glue, fish tank gravel, pour it in, something to stir it with. Keep going. Want to get rid of the PVA glue on every piece of gravel, and then all you do is put it into your mould. Now the major problem with this is it actually takes a good few days to go off. It doesn't have to be filled to the top, depends on how rough you want the wall. If you want it undulating, then obviously don't. If you want it to do a damaged wall, then you can just fill it up halfway and have it sloping down that end and so on. So that's done, and that has to be left. Leave it for 24 hours. And the thing with PVA, it needs air to dry. So here's one I prepared earlier. After 24 hours, cut the ends and you peel it back. And then again, leave it open to dry. So this one has been now left for a good few days. I don't even know if it's going to be dry on the other side or not. So we'll open it up and see. Looking at that, looks like it isn't. No. Cross your fingers. Yeah, as you can see, it's still a bit wet. So what I'll have to do, I'm going to have to leave that to dry completely. But once it's dry, you then use a hot glue gun and stick it onto one of the stairs. There's one I've already done. And then what I did was I painted the whole thing black, really worked it in. If you've got a spray can, and spray it, because you'll get inside much better than a brush will. Once that's done with black, get a grey, do a heavy dry brush with grey, and then at the end go over it with a light dry brush of white paint, and then around the edge you paint it green and put a bit of flock on it. You'll notice these like green bits along the wall, like moss. What that is, that's actually bits of glue that's left dried. What I did was just painted it, make it look like it was moss growing on the wall. So that's it. That's a simple way of making stone walls. Time consuming, because I say you've got to leave it. I mean, this one has been in the mould for, let's see what day we're on now. It's Tuesday. I did this Friday, so it's been in the mould Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 4 days, and it's still not completely set. So it is time consuming, but if you're not in any rush, then it works. Also, you could just go out and buy normal dry stone walls from the model railway supplies. I think these are made by Jarvis. I'm not sure, as I said, but they're £1.20, £1.50 each. The choice is yours, whichever way you want to go. So there you go. So I've got a couple more of these to do. As you see, they are quite time consuming. I want to do enough so I can put a wall around the houses that I've built, the bungalow and the other house. So I'm going to crack on. This mould's empty now, so I can put another one in. I'll just leave that to dry and go off completely. Then I'll hot glue it going onto one of these. And there's one I prepared earlier. That's it. Easy dry stone walls. Okay guys, so thanks for watching. Don't forget, if you like what you see and you want to see more, please hit the like and subscribe button to get notified of when any new videos are posted up. Also, if you want to support the channel, then please go to the Patreon site. It's in the link below. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and see you next time.